All right. How are we doing? Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope everybody's doing good out there in the YouTube world. Just want to say happy birthday to my 2002 Toyota Tundra. Okay, as you can see, in the state of Virginia, I don't know if y'all have this, but we have to have a yearly inspection. Okay, so here we go, 8/24. That's when it expires. So this month, I need to take her back in, get it inspected by the state, and she'll be ready to roll on. All right, let's address the elephant in the room. I know that's the first thing a lot of people gonna want to know. Well, how many miles on it, Big Son? Big Son, I mean, okay, let's see if it'll show up. All right, can you see that? Let me see. Can you see that? All right, y'all see that? All right, I ain't got to tell you. You can see that, can't you? Right. Well, tell them people that can't see it. That's right. That's 307,000. Okay? Now, when I got the truck back, you know, I'll be telling pieces of the story. When I got the truck back from my son, it was up in Baltimore for like 3 or 4 years. When I got it back, it was at 300,000. Now, this truck has been in the family for, oh God, it's a 2002. I think I bought it in 05 or 06, right under 100,000 miles. I think it had like 70 or 80. Paid $18,000 for it. Okay. Yep. And I'm telling you, I don't think this truck. Oh, let me try to get it right. And I don't want to hex myself, because you know how that happens. But you know what? Even if I did at this point, I wouldn't even be mad, because it's been a great truck. But man, I'm telling you, I don't think this truck has, other than being towed from Baltimore here, I had it pulled from Maryland, you know, back to Virginia. I don't think it's ever been on a tow truck. You know, AAA or anything, not that I recall. Every time it went down, it was something that I could, you know, drive it to the place, or the guy could come and take care of it. It has been a phenomenal truck. I'm telling you. Excellent. It has done everything I've needed it to do over the years, and some. In this past year, it has met every expectation I could want. I mean, every morning I get in it and fire it up, I just smile. I'm telling you. This is our heartbeat right here. To us that's in the business, your vehicle. Now, I'm not knocking nobody that don't have a truck. You know, I can't. How can I? Those of you who know my channel and know me, hey, Big Son come from a 97 Ford van. And proud of it. I may throw some pictures in there too, as well as how the truck did look when I got it back. It had sustained some damage, you know. My son did a great job, you know, keeping it mechanically, but physically, it had, the windshields were destroyed, front and the back, so I had to get them replaced. And engine wise, it wasn't a lot of work. It wasn't a ton of work, believe it or not. This is the V6. Let me let y'all see how she look under here. Yep. Now my 04 right there has a 4.7. This is the 3.4. Both legendary. I mean, but it's the V6. And my mechanic, you know, just went through it with basic stuff, plugs, a couple of belts, changed all the fluids, threw a new battery in them, charged up the AC, and I tell you, what's funny, this AC in here will run you out better than the AC in the 04. Yep. And it could be because it's a smaller cab too, you know. But that AC over there, it take a minute. This right here, I have to turn it down sometimes, especially if I'm soaking wet. Just freeze me out. But yeah, here's the ticker right here. And she keeps on ticking. I try to check the fluid. I changed the oil at 5,000 miles. Yeah, when it got to 305, I changed the oil. I see right here, may need to replace this hose because I see every now and then I see some seepage there, or a better clamp or something. But overall, ladies and gentlemen, this thing, oh my goodness, I just can't say enough about it. It has been a great truck. And whatever I would have to put in it at this point, you know, to keep her going, I think I would. You know, if I had to get a reman engine or a transmission or something, I just believe it's got just that much life left in it. Now the Achilles heel, the weak point of these trucks, if you don't know anything about the first gen Tundras, are the frames. Okay, these frames are notorious from you'll see where I've treated it, but this frame is in better shape than that truck's frame. This frame here, this truck has been in Virginia its entire life. That truck came from the North Pennsylvania area. I've had it, what, 5 years? So it's suffered some rust damage under the bottom. I've had a couple of spots welded and so forth. This truck frame is just surface rust, solid as a rock. This is the 4x4 that's in the, in the floor, which preferably, if you're really into that and you use it a lot, that's a better deal. That's that 4x4 push button in that truck. Okay, we got 16s on it. The biggest transition wise from the van to the truck was, you're talking V8 compared to V6. Now this truck, when you hit the gas, you're not gonna come off the line. I mean, this is no speed demon, but what do you need that for if you pull in the trail and lawn care stuff? I mean, unless you Joe Cutter. Now Joe Cutter be jumping over Joe. Let me stop, I ain't gonna mess with Joe. But that's the biggest difference. But the trade-off, I can pass by a lot of gas stations with this. Compared to that van, my goodness. Try to throw some pictures in there for those of you who don't remember my van. But I could not pass $25, $50 in that van. What, a day and maybe a morning? You put $25, $50 in here, you can ride half the week. And that's in between 3 cities. So the trade-off from the power and knowing that the trailer's back there with this, compared to the gas savings, doesn't bother me. And y'all know I tell you anytime, Big Son ain't running no races. I am definitely what are my boys? What I tell y'all I am? I'm the tortoise, not the hare. And I'm proud of it. So this gets me there, comfortable, safe, turn the AC on when I need it, and I'm saving a little money. Now, we put a new rack pinion on it. All other front end parts, brakes, rotors, tie rods, all that stuff. We put new components on the back end of it. All right, and basically, that was it. And she, let me let y'all hear what she do. I mean, you just turn the key. You hear that? Y'all didn't know them. That's what she do. And that's what she sound like. Okay, here's the interior. All right, interior's held up well. I've always had seat covers on it, so the seats are just like they were when the truck was purchased, brand new. No damage, no cuts, no marks, because they've always been covered. I pretty much try to do that with all my vehicles. Now the floor, has some wear, stuff like that. But overall, Oh, big shout out to Joe Cutter. Hooked me up. My space shield when I'm them crazy backyards or yards with stuff flying. See, Joe, I still got mine. You lost yours. Big shout out to Cutter Squad over there. Big shout out to the Straw Hat Fan Club out there. All right, my man Big M Linton, Mark. But yeah, just wanted y'all to join in with me in celebration of birthday for my Tundra. Next couple of weeks, I don't anticipate having any issues. When I take it to the inspection place and roll her up there, I expect to roll in and roll out. All the lights work. Got a little damage there, but it still works. Okay. First time me using a toolbox, boys and girls. Normally I use tonnage cover. You know, got one over there. So I wanted to see what a toolbox would be like. So me, and you all that know me, Big Son went on Facebook Market. Can you, I got this right here cheaper than a dozen of donuts, boys and girls. $5. That's right, $5. And look at it. Y'all probably saying, yeah, it's probably full of water. It don't leak. I don't know why I let y'all, cause see some of y'all steal. But okay, yep, $5. That's it. I love it. I never thought I would like it. That's why I ain't want to invest in it, because I never use a toolbox. You know, I was like, I mean, I got that one right there. And this come from my dad. This right here is sacred. So I don't care where I go or what I get. This here going. It's going to be a place for this, because my dad had this in his truck. So this here is sacred. That's why a lot of times I don't like for y'all to look in it, because it's sacred. But there she go. All right. There's the Big Sun Mobile. And a little muggy today. And that storm that's what? Down there with Jim and them in Florida. So it's supposed to be raining all week. I'm making this video because, to be honest with y'all, I've been kind of procrastinating. I just woke up dragging my butt today. I have zero motivation for lawn care. It is noon and I haven't even loaded up. So that tell you what I'm headed for. But it's like that. I mean, this is what it is. I'm sharing it with y'all. I'm being real. Do I have that hustle and bustle mentality every day? No, I don't. Some days I just got to make myself do it. All right, I got to go.